Graph is a non-linear data structure, and then another one is tree. So tree and graphs are non-linear data structure. So in fourth unit we are going to study tree ADT. So what do you mean by ADT again? ADT stands for abstract data type. Abstract data type means data plus operations plus the behavior of the operation. So what do you mean by operations of the data? What are the operations we can do on the data?
Searching, sorting,
Insertion,
inserting, deleting,
deletion, updation, creation,
sorting,
sorting, searching, so many operations that can be done on the data. Okay? So pre-ADT is a non-linear data structure. What do you mean by non-linear data structure? What do you mean by non-linearity? So the elements in the data structure
are branched, are not in a straight line.
they won't be adjacent to each other in the memory location.
किधर से भी insert कर सकते
Okay? In stacks and queues we can see that the second data is adjacent to the first one. Third data is adjacent to the second one. But in non-linear data structure, they won't be in a line. They won't be arranged consecutively in memory. They will be scattered throughout the memory. That is the meaning of non-linear data structure. Okay? Now tell me an example for tree where we are using the tree structure. Any example? Where we are using a tree structure? Any diagram for tree? Can you try?
family
Yes. Recursion. So what do you mean by recursion? Yeah, function calling again and again. So F1 calling, F2, F1 calling F3, again can say F3 calling F4, F2 is calling F4. Can I put like this? This is a tree. This is one organization, one hierarchical structure. F1 calling F2, F2 is calling F4. After the execution of F4, the control will return to
F2
F2, and after the execution of F2, the result will be returned to
F1.
The same thing in this branch also. So this is a hierarchical structure. So wherever we need to organize the data in a hierarchical manner, we can use trees. Okay? Any other example? Any other example? All the hierarchical relationships. For example, you belong to which section? B2 section, is it not? So B2 students are there. We are coming under the control of? Yes, we are coming under the control of? Who is your control? Who is your in charge? Who is the class in charge? No one. You are all free, that much free in SR, huh? Who is your class in charge, da?
FA,
Each and every section is allotted a
FA.
FA, is it not? So I am having one FA.
FA, ma'am.
Muruganathan sir, huh? Yes.
वेदावती मैम
Okay, then similarly, how many sections are there in your second year? I have
We are having
B2,
and number
B2,
B1,
B1,
then
and
AA1, AA2,
AA1.
S1, S2, D1, D2.
and
Okay,
number of
let me
sections
have.
and number of
I'm
sections
just showing some 4 sections. Okay, so each and every section I'll be having one FA. FA1, FA2, FA3,
W1
FA4.
my बच्चा
And FA is coming under the control of? FA stands for faculty advisor. All the faculty advisors will be coming under the control of?
Academic
advisor. So all the They will be coming under academic advisor.
Academic advisor.
Okay, A1. This is for second year. Similarly, I have
First year.
first year,
First year,
third year,
fourth year.
final year, PG also there. This is under one,
Umbrella.
under the department. Which department? You all
School of
belong to
Computing.
NWC. How many departments are there? Now can you understand how we can represent it hierarchically? So academic advisor, so similarly I will be having another academic advisor for
Another
first
department.
year, another academic advisor for third year, another academic advisor for final year. All the academic advisors will be coming under
HOD ma'am.
HOD, yes, HOD. So here I am mentioning
HOD. Lakshmi ma'am.
NWC department. So how many departments? So I have TSBS, I have CTEC,
Sintel.
I have
Sintel.
Sinter. So all the HODs. All the HODs coming under
Dean.
D. No, not D necessarily. I can say
Chancellor.
chairman. Chairperson is there. Chairperson, SOC. Chairperson coming under D. Dean coming under registrar. Registrar coming under vice chancellor. Vice chancellor coming under
Chancellor.
chancellor. So I can go level by level. Okay, each and every level.
A
See,
chancellor
all the
comes under
students are at the
chancellor wife.
all the students are at the lower level. The highermost is the management side. So the control flows from top to bottom or bottom to top. In SRF, the control always flows from no, I won't believe. The control, whatever the students are asking, that is done, isn't it? See, now we have one circular for meeting the students with the vice chancellor. You know that? You read the mail?
Yes ma'am.
So weekly once he has allotted time to meet you. So whatever grievances, whatever necessities you have, you can directly approach him and tell. Okay? Yes. So this is the tree structure. So hierarchical relationship. So in stacks and queues we cannot organize the data hierarchically. They are linear. One by one we can arrange. But here I can arrange the data hierarchically, level by level. It is applicable for many lifetime problems. Any lifetime situation, real life situation can be modeled as a tree structure and we can easily do operations on the data. So this will be very helpful in many real life situations and we are going to explore this tree structure in 4th unit of our course data structures and algorithms. Okay? We are going to explore the tree data structure. Is the last one, read the first one. Two-dimensional representation. Sit down. So it is a non-linear data structure. So as we have seen, non-linearity means the data are scattered throughout the memory. They won't be arranged consecutively. They will be arranged hierarchically. Okay. Second point is next one. Yes, whenever we need to organize the data hierarchically, we can use the tree structure. This third point. Yusuf. So when compared to the linear data structures, non-linear data structures are more efficient for data manipulation and data maintenance. Okay, because we can see many real life situations we can model using tree rather than stacks and queues. Okay. Now this is one example. See what example I have given. This is a mathematical equation. So take the right hand side of the equation. So this expression I have modeled as a tree. So after exploring the topics, we will see how you are building a tree using using the given expression. Okay, now see the expression. So many circles I have given, so many lines I have mentioned. Okay, so what is the name for this circle? What is the name for this circle? How many circles are there?
Say 9, ma'am. 9.
Yeah.
9.
Yes, next one, read this one. Node. What is the node in a tree data structure? What is the node term means? The actual data storage, and it has some link to the other nodes also. So whatever circles I have mentioned in the diagram, each and every circle denotes a node. So how many nodes are there in this tree?
9.
How many nodes? 9 nodes are there. So how will you represent a node in coding in C? Can you imagine? So how many parts I need to store D?
D.
How will you define a node in C? Tell me.
Struct node.
I have to use. Node creation means I have to use which structure?
Struct node pointer, ma'am.
Pointer.
Star.
Still you are slow. Huh? That is enough. Only the data part is enough. Whether the slash is the data, whether slash itself can be stored, what are the other data I need? Stores the data as well as links to the other node, is it not? How many links I need? For this node, how many links I need? For minus
3.
See the branches there. It links to how many nodes? 2 nodes, only 2 nodes it is linked.
3, ma'am.
3 nodes, what are the nodes? A, B, and in the upper level it is slash. So each and every node requires one data part as well as how many link parts?
1 link part.
1 link part is enough. 1 link means only to one node. But here
3, ma'am. 3 link.
But here in this diagram, see the diagram and tell me how many links are there maximum? Each and every node has maximum of how many links?
2 link, ma'am.
Only 2 links, is it now? One to the left side child and another to the right side child. Okay? So each and every node should have one data part as well as 2 link parts. So how will you represent that in the coding? Still you don't remember what you need. Yes? So what is the parent in a tree structure? Parent refers to a
Head node.
immediate predecessor of a node, or you can say the parent of it. Now refer the diagram. What are the parent nodes? Tell me.
Dash, minus, plus.
D is a parent node.
No, ma'am.
C is a parent node. Then what are the parent nodes? Star, plus, minus, slash. So 4 nodes are parent nodes in this diagram. Okay. Next one. Read the next term. Yes, all immediate successors of a node is referred as a child. Now tell me the children nodes in the tree.
A, B.
B, C, D, E,
Plus, minus.
minus, plus, star, E, except,
Slash.
suppose no.
Modulo.
All the others are the children nodes. Okay, this next term. So what are the terms? Link or branch or edge. It refers or it points to other nodes in a tree. Now tell me the diagram. In the diagram, what are the links or what are the branches or what are the edges? How many links are there?
2.
So all the lines refer to the links. Okay, so how many links? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 links are there. 8 branches or 8 edges or
8 links.
So they just connect 2 nodes.
कोई नहीं,
Okay.
sorry.
Next one. Next term. Yeah.
क्या है?
That is root. Yeah.
node which has no parent.
Special node which has no parent. So now refer to the diagram. Now refer to the diagram. Which is the root node here? Which is the root node here? The node which has no parent. Right. So there will be only one root node in any tree. That node will not have any parent, so that will be the topmost level. Okay, only one node with no parent. Next one.
Anath.
Leaf or terminal or external node. Tell me the definition. So node without any child is a leaf node or terminal node or external node. Now tell me, refer to the diagram. What are the leaf nodes? What are the terminal nodes? What are the external nodes? So the nodes, all the nodes at the lowermost level are referred as the leaf nodes. So how many leaf nodes are there? How many leaf nodes?
कमाल का है.
A, B, C, D, E or the leaf nodes or the terminal nodes, or you can say external nodes. Okay, yes, next one.
लेवल सबके निकले.
Level. So level means rank of the hierarchy. So the rank for the root node is 0. You can say level or rank. Okay. The topmost level will be having level 0. Now refer to the diagram. Refer to the diagram. The topmost level, that is the root node, is at level 0. Okay. So what about the next level? Next level will be
+1.
This is it. This is at level 0. This minus and plus will be
+1 level 1.
level 1. A, B star is at level
2
2 and C and D are in level
3.
3. So that is the rank of the hierarchy or the level of the tree. Okay, you understand what is the level? Is any doubts? This next term. This next term. Height or depth. What it means? Maximum number of nodes from the root node to the leaf node is referred to as the height of the tree. How will you calculate the height of the tree? So what is L max? L refers to the level of the tree plus 1 will give you the height of the tree. Note it down. Note this formula. So L max refers to the maximum level of the tree. Check the diagram. Tell me what is the maximum level of the tree?
1, 2, 3. 4 is the maximum.
What is the maximum level?
4.
The root node is at level 0. Yes, listen. Level 0,
Maximum.
level 1, level 2, level 3. So what is the maximum level? 3. So what is the height of the tree? L max plus 1. L max is 3. 3 plus 1 will be 4. Height of the tree is now 4. Height or depth of the tree. Okay?
Compare submission.
Degree or arity. Okay? Degree or arity. Yes, sit down. So what do you mean by degree or arity for a tree? That is the maximum number of children in the tree for any tree. Okay? Now refer to the tree. What is the degree of this tree? What is the arity of this tree? Now see, says this root node. How many children it has? How many children the root node is having?
2
2 children. Minus 2
and
children. Plus 2 children. Star 2 children. So the maximum number of children is 2 for any node. So the degree of this tree is 2. Or the parity of this tree is
2.
Okay? Yes, next one.
From scratch.
Yes, what do you mean by simply? All the nodes with the same parent are referred to as the sibling. Now tell me what are the siblings here?
A and B are siblings.
So A and B are siblings, they belong to the same parent minus. Then
Multiplication, E are
C
siblings.
and D are siblings, they belong to the
multiplication.
Then
Star
Star
and E are
star and E are
siblings.
siblings. They are
Parent is plus.
coming under parent plus. Similarly,
And
Plus
plus and
minus.
minus are
minus and
siblings.
plus of
Siblings.
siblings. They belong to the parent slash.
Modulo.
Understood?
Around.
Take down this diagram and note down the terms. Using the basic terminologies for a tree, then we are going to see the definition of a tree. Now see the diagram. See the diagram. Can you understand anything from the diagram? Which is the parent node here? Which is the parent node here in this diagram? A is the parent node. Okay, just refer the diagram. A is the parent node. And how many red lines, red curves I have given? 3. T1, T2 and T3. So T1 is a subtree, T2 is a subtree, T3 is also a subtree. The whole together given as a tree. And when you take T1, when you take the subtree T1, which is the parent node? Which is the parent node for T1? B is the parent. So again it is having subtrees. So T1 is again a tree, T2 is again a tree, T3 is again a tree. Now see the definition. Yes, who has to read, ma? Who has to read the definition yourself? Yeah. Yes, please. So it is a finite set of nodes. It can be either single node or more than one node, but the number of nodes should be finite. It cannot be empty. Minimum one node should be there. Okay. Next point. Yes, there should be one root node. Okay, one node should be specially designated as the root node should be present in the tree. Yes? No, you sir. Yeah. So all the one node as a root node and all the remaining nodes should be divided into disjoint sets T1 to Tn such that understand? So each and every subtree is a tree and each and every Ti is again a tree. Now see the diagram. So one special node, that is root node A. Under the root node A I have three subtrees T1, T2 and T3. T1 is a tree, T2 is also a tree, T3 is also a tree. Okay, how many nodes are there totally? How many nodes are there totally? How many nodes? Count the number of nodes and tell me. Count the number of nodes and tell me, da. 12. 12 nodes totally. Yes. Now come to the next definition. Yes, there is one more point. Each subtree is again a tree. Okay. Next, I am going to see binary tree. Yes. Next one, read.
11th.
Stand up and read. Yes, again binary tree is also a tree with finite number of nodes such that, see this ST stands for such that, okay? Yes, T can be, here binary tree can be empty. So a tree cannot be empty, tree definition, normal tree cannot be empty but binary tree can be empty, yes. It's the same, a special node should be, root node should be there. Form remaining nodes of T form two disjoint binary trees. So one special node, all the other nodes form only how many sets? How many sets? Only two sets.
So
for a normal tree it can be n number of sets. But for a binary tree, as the name implies, bi form, bi means two. So that can be only two binary trees T1 and T2. And right subtree respectively. Sit down. So one special root node with two subtrees, one left subtree and one right subtree. Now refer to the diagram. Which is the root node here? Which is the root node?
A.
A is the root node. How many subtrees are there? T1 is the left subtree. T2 is the right subtree. When you take T1, which is the root node here? T1 for B is the root of T1. How many subtrees it has?
Two subtrees.
T is alone forms a subtree. we go to the next level. So take this supply EJK, which is the parent node. Which is the parent node? K is the parent node.
The parent node.
And one left supply and one right side.
They are child.
J is, yeah. Okay. Similarly, when you come to T2, you can go for level by level. See the next point? Yes, we have seen. Tree can never be empty, but an empty tree can be called as a binary tree. Next one. So what do you mean by degree of a binary tree? What do you mean by degree of a tree? We have seen the definition, is it not? What do you mean by degree or rarity? Degree or rarity? Maximum number of children
Possible.
possible for a tree is known as the degree. Now you see here, according to the binary tree definition, refer to the diagram. What is the maximum number of children it has? 2. So the degree of this tree is 2. So it is termed as binary tree. Okay? And a binary tree can be classified into 2 types. Full binary tree and complete binary tree. Okay? Now we'll see the definition of a full binary tree. Yes, next one. So what do you mean by maximum possible number of nodes? For a binary tree, the maximum number of children can be 2. For a binary tree, the maximum number of children can be be 2. For any node, maximum number. I hear it is 4. Yes. So now you see how many levels are there? How many levels are there? Which is the root node?
Family
1 is the root node. That is at level 0. So I have given up to level 3. At each and every level except the leaf node level, except the last level, all the nodes in the other level should be having the maximum possible children 2. That is a full binary tree. Any node will not be with single child. Any node will not be with no child in other levels except the leaf level or the last level. Okay. Now complete binary tree is yourself Adil. Adil, read the definition of
Stand.
complete binary tree. Come here.
Stand.
Yeah. Come and stand with me and read. Here. Read. Complete binary tree. Hey, are you able to hear? Yeah, face students. Now read.
Dialogue I said here.
Left as possible. Do you understand anything? Huh? What do you understand? Go and sit down, please. Now you see what is the definition for a complete binary tree? See the diagram? See the diagram? Both diagrams are same. Well, what's the difference between the two diagrams? See here? 7. Node number 7, it has 2 children here. No children at all. All the other nodes, the left side, all the nodes are filled, but in the right side,
Not.
somehow empty. So that is the complete binary. So all the levels, in all the levels except possibly the last level. So don't refer to the last level. In all the levels, most of the nodes will be having the maximum number of children, but all nodes at the last level appear as far left as possible. So left side everything will be filled, right side will be having some emptiness. That is a complete binary tree. Okay. So full binary tree has to be full always.
Both
With
sides.
2 children. Yeah. For a binary tree, both sides, left and right, except the last level, all the other level nodes should have 2 children. But for a complete binary tree,
The left
except
side.
the last level, the right side nodes may not be having
Full.
2 children. It may be empty or it may be having
1 or 2.
left child level. So right side nodes will be missing. That is the meaning of complete binary tree. Okay? Yes, properties of a binary tree. Yes, who is going to read? This next one, yes, listen. First property.
Maximum number of nodes on the level
number of nodes on any level L is 2 power L. So L refers to what is L? L means the level. Okay, the root node is at level. What is the level of the root node? In any tree, the level of the root node is 0. Okay, so to find out the maximum number of nodes, I have to use the formula 2 power L. Okay, is now refer to the diagram. Sit down now. So refer to this one. What is the maximum number of nodes on level 2? Level 2. Take the level 2 in this diagram. What is the maximum number of nodes in this level 2? Yes, 2 only. So that is the property. Okay, first property. Maximum number of nodes on level L is 2 power L. So 2 power. What is L there for level 2? 2 power 2 means 4. Now see level 2, how many nodes are there? What are the 4 nodes?
4, 5, 6,
4, 5,
6,
6,
7.
7. So what is the maximum number of nodes in level 3? What is the formula for level 3?
2 to the power 8.
Number of nodes for a binary tree is
2 to the power 8.
2 power 3, that is 8. Now check the number of nodes in level 3.
8.
So 8 is the full binary tree. So I cannot have more than 8. I cannot have less than 8 for a full binary tree. For a complete binary tree, I can have less than 8. Okay? Next point. Yeah.
Maximum number of nodes in a binary tree of height h is 2 power h minus 1.
Yes. Given the height of the binary tree, how will you find out the maximum number of nodes in a tree? So I can use this formula. Take out the formula 2 power h minus 1. So if the height of the binary tree is given, I can find out the maximum number of nodes of a tree. Similarly, if the level of the tree is given, I can find out the maximum number of nodes. Now you see, again, what is the height of this tree? What is the height of this tree? What is the formula for height? Height equal to L max plus 1. So what is L max? 3. So height of the tree is 4. So given the height, what is the maximum number of nodes applies? 2 power 4 minus 1, what do you get? 2 power 4 is?
Here 16.
16. 16 minus 1?
15.
15. Check the number of nodes in this tree. How many nodes?
15.
Now numbered, is it not? From 1 to 15. So 15 nodes are there. So I cannot have more than 15 number of nodes in a binary tree if its height is 4. Okay? Now you understand how it is related?
Yes, ma'am.
Is next point.
Minimum number of nodes in a binary tree of height h is h.
Yes. What about the minimum number of nodes? Minimum I can be anything. Some many nodes may be empty. So how to find out the minimum number of nodes? For the height of the tree is 4. So
Minimum nodes will be h.
H refers to the minimum number of nodes. So I can have at most 4 or minimum number of nodes can be only 4. So what can be the binary tree? Can you draw it? Can you draw it? Should be a binary tree. The height of the tree should be 4. And the minimum, it should have only minimum number of nodes, that is 4. Can you try drawing that? I have given the maximum number of nodes I can have. Can you try the minimum number of nodes? Tree with minimum number of nodes. Slowly draw that. Yeah. So minimum number of nodes I am going to have. See, let this be the root node 1. I have to go for how many levels?
3.
The height of the tree should be 4, is it not? So height means
Level
I
maximum.
can go like this. I can go like this. Minimum should have. So each at every level I am going to have minimum. So I am going to delete this one. Next level I am going to have
3.
this. The next level I am going to have. I am having only one node at each and every level. So how many number of nodes I am having for a tree of height 4?
4.
So this is the binary tree with what type of binary tree? Is this full binary tree or complete binary tree? Full binary tree or complete binary tree?
Complete.
We are seeing two definitions, isn't it? It is a complete
Complete.
binary tree because many nodes are missing. the nodes are not missing, the tree is full with all nodes, then that is a binary. So this is a binary tree of height 4 with minimum number of nodes. Okay?
In a non-empty binary tree, number of nodes n is equal to e plus 1, where e is the number of edges.
Yes. In a non-empty binary tree, number of nodes is equal to n equal to e plus 1. Okay? Now take this diagram. What is n here? N refers to the number of nodes. How many number of nodes are there?
12.
12 nodes are there. How many number of edges are there? Count the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 edges are there. So 12 equal to 11 plus 1. So given the number of edges, we can find out the number of nodes. Given the number of nodes, we can also find out the number of edges. So this is the relation between number of nodes and edges. Next one. Which you want to read?
For any non-empty binary tree, n0 equals to n2 plus 1, n0 minus number of leaf nodes.
Where n naught?
N
Hyphen, okay, not minus. So n naught refers to number of leaf nodes, n2 refers to the number of internal nodes. So what do you mean by internal nodes? What do you mean by external nodes? What are the external nodes? External nodes refer to, already we have seen the term external nodes, is it not? What do you mean by external nodes? Number of internal nodes n naught equal to number of leaf nodes. Now check that. Check that here. What is n naught?
n0 is
What is n naught? Number of leaf nodes. How many leaf nodes are there?
5.
5 is equal to number of internal nodes. This is for non-empty binary tree. This goes for non-empty binary tree. So we have to go for full binary tree. Okay. So how many leaf nodes are there?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 leaf nodes are there. So n naught equal to n2 plus 1. So what is n2? How many number of internal nodes are there? Count the number of internal nodes.
8, ma'am.
Internal nodes I am asking. Other than the leaf nodes, all the others are internal nodes. Count them.
6.
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So totally 7 internal nodes. So this property holds good for full binary tree. It will not applicable for
Complete.
binary.
complete binary or a non-empty binary. Okay. Next one. Yeah.
Height of a complete binary tree with n nodes is log n plus 1 base 2.
Take down this formula. So given the number of nodes in the tree n, I can find out the height of the binary tree as log n plus 1. Okay. Now check this. Apply to this diagram. Given the number of nodes, how many nodes are there? How many nodes are there in this tree? It's 12 number of nodes. So apply the formula. Log 12 plus 1 base 2. What do you get?
Red value very good.
Log 13, is it not? What is log 13 base 2? Yes. What is log 13 height of the tree? Okay. So given the level of the tree, you can find, given the height of the tree, you can find out the maximum number of nodes and minimum number of nodes. Given the nodes of the tree, you can find out the height of the tree. Okay. It's the last one, last property.
एक मिनट
Yes. Come on.
Total number of possible binary trees with n nodes here. 1 upon n plus 1 to n c.
This is the last one. Given the number of nodes in the tree, I can find out the maximum number of possible binary trees. What do you mean by possible binary trees? You can use this formula for that. For example, having 4 nodes, is it not? How many trees I can draw with these 4 nodes? This is one type. How many binary trees I can draw with these 4 nodes? So I can draw like this also, is it not?
With 3 levels,
This is one type.
level, single level.
Any other possibility? I can go like this.
1 2
2, 3,
4.
4. I can go like this. I can go like this.
तो
Or I
direct
can go. So many possibilities of drawing the binary trees given the number of rows. So how to find out that? How many maximum possibilities are there? I can use that formula. What plus?
1 by n plus 1,
Yeah,
2
by
n,
plus 1 and C.
2 n c.
Okay. So this we are